I went to Supernova. Hey Earthlings, hope you're all having a great week, and yes, I went to Supernova again. If you do not remember, a few years ago I put up a video. It was actually like my third video or something that I've ever put on this channel. I put up a video called I went to Supernova, and I went to Supernova, and so I loved that experience so much that I thought, why not go again? Also because great people were going to be there. So here we go. This was my day at Supernova. I may or may not be extremely freaking out right now because I am getting ready for Supernova. I was meant to film me putting on my makeup and all that stuff, but I forgot, so ta-da! All done! I filmed the first 5 seconds of walking in and then nothing else. But anyway, I'll just tell you what happened during the day. So it was an absolute amazing day. I was lucky enough to meet a number of celebrities. The first person that I got to meet was Daniel Sharman. Here's my picture with him. So I was standing in the line for an autograph with Daniel Sharman, which took forever. That's fine. If you don't know who Daniel Sharman is, he is one of the actors from Teen Wolf. He plays Isaac Leahy. He is amazing and beautiful and has the most blue eyes ever and is just so nice. He was absolutely lovely. So my brother decided to dress up for the day because that's what most people do, they dress up, and so he dressed up as a Jedi. I was walking around with him and he kept getting stopped by people asking for photos and stuff like that, and I kept taking really cool photos of him battling other people dressed up, such as Iron Man, a Stormtrooper, a Dalek, and others. So it was a lot of fun, and I also got pictures with a lot of cool people who were dressed up, such as Superman and Thor. Oh my gosh, just stopping for a minute. This guy who played Thor, you do not understand. Like, I'm an Australian, so Chris Hemsworth for the win, right? Love Chris Hemsworth. This guy could have been his twin. He looked like him. He sounded like him. Like, literally, I can't even explain how much he sounded like. I also met somebody dressed up as David Tennant as the Doctor. Yeah, so that was so amazing. They were all so nice. I had also paid to get an autograph from Gareth David Lloyd, who plays Ianto Jones in Torchwood, which, if you don't know what Torchwood is, it's kind of a side spin-off show of Doctor Who, and Ianto was my favourite character, and so he was actually, Gareth was about to go to lunch, so there was nobody in his line, and so I got to just kind of run up and meet him, and he was so lovely. He was so nice. It was just like fulfilled all my expectations, which was amazing. And so there were 3 people from Torchwood there that day. There was Ianto, there was Tosh, and there was Owen. So they were all amazing, and so we were just kind of like, well, nobody's standing in their line, and so we went and asked a volunteer if we could go chat to them, and they said yes, and so we went and talked to Gareth again, and I was very happy to tell him that he ruined my life and made me cry for a number of weeks, which he found quite funny because he did, you made me cry. And then we went and met Owen Byrne. He was so nice, and it was his first time in Australia, and so he was just chatting to us about like what he had done while he was here. He went for a bike ride down the river, and he was just lovely, and he was telling us about the fact that he thinks that everything is going to kill him in Australia because we have spiders and sharks and snakes and crocodiles. And then we went to Tosh, who, again, so nice, who was just so lovely and was just chatting to us about, you know, who our favourite Doctor was, if we, you know, what we liked about the show, all that stuff. And so it was just so nice to actually meet the people in the show, like the people that you're fans of, and for them to, you know, make your expectations to actually be as lovely as you think that they are. So then later in the day I got to meet Ianto yet again for our photo. He did remember me by this point because I had met him 3 times. And then after that I got to have my photo with Daniel Sharman, who again was so lovely. And I have to say, one of the weird things I think about my experience meeting Daniel Sharman or having a photo with Daniel Sharman was, for some reason, all I can remember is about two things. One, when I was leaving, he said, "Thank you, sweetheart," which just made my heart burst. It was just so lovely in his accent with his eyes. And the other thing I remember is when we were standing there with having a picture and my arm was like around his waist. All I can remember is thinking, wow, his cardigan is so soft. I feel like if you're meeting somebody like that, that is not what you should be thinking. You should be like, oh my gosh, I'm meeting like one of my favourite people. No, he has a very soft cardigan. So Daniel Sharman, if you ever watch this, your cardigan is very soft. And that was basically the day. I just had the best time in the world. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. Give me a big thumbs up if you liked. Also go check out my blog slash website. The link will be in the description below. If you went to Supernova this year, then comment below telling me about your experience and who you met and if you had a great day like I did. And I will see you all when I see you. Later, Earthlings.